Hi. I'd like to make mention that I put 50 grand into CIBC, which now says that they have no record of which I never had an account there. Well, you know what? The card that I presented, they claimed did not have an account attached to it whatsoever. Now, at RBC, it clearly shows 50 grand moving from the RBC out, and which, yeah, pretty easy to find traceable records. And if not, well, we're talking about a bank, like bank-to-bank transaction. If they can't find the records, that proves some secrecy going on. And as we all know what secrecy, another word for it is, exactly, conspiracy. So, to keep in mind, CIBC and ICBC are tied in together. And when I start getting threatening letters from ICBC regarding an NSF, which should not have occurred, on a date that was wrong. They said on the 8th, number of 290 or some odd dollars was returned. No, actually it wasn't. On the 7th, the day before, they actually put money into my account first thing of the day, causing it to be way over the amount. And then what ended up occurring was gradually, to the end of the day, they decided to take it out and claim that I didn't have enough money when indeed I did. But if it was on the 8th, like they said, according to my bank records, I would have had more money. I would have had like over 1,000. But no, this is what occurred because, again, ICBC and CIBC being tied in together, they're actually tied in through the government, you see? The Legislative Assembly. Now, when we take a look at the Legislative Assembly, we see exactly who's behind what, because a lot of them went to school in, Douglas College, okay? And at Douglas College, they must have all kind of gotten together because, after all, Rose herself, she actually threatened me with her government friends and her narcissistic nurse union friends, because she went to Douglas College for psych nursing and had actually never been a psych nurse. No, only used it to gain the social aspect and the psychological knowledge to incriminate me, to gain guardianship of a home which I'd invested in from ICBC money, claiming that I was going to kill her when I'd gotten an image contract from Sony because they had said that I looked like Prince William. And I even told her that. And then she said that I was going to kill her and had me drugged. So I was completely like screwball. Now, the thing is, though, before I'd gotten this image contract, back when I was about, said to be, I don't know, it was back in 97, I'll tell you that. Okay? In 97, I was crying my heart out. I was crying my eyes out for just days on end because Diana had died and my heart just knew something. And then Rose actually told me, Diana was my mother, now that she's dead, that I'd never see her again, and that no one was going to believe me. And then she had me committed as suicidal and drugged again. So, like, completely wiping my fucking mind every time. I mean, how is that fair? How is that fair? Because, I had amnesia back when I was like 11 or maybe 12, I'm not sure. Who knows? Because I fell off my bike. Because, riding to school, it felt so good with the wind, and I just kind of drifted away. And yeah, the thing is, even before that, there was more amnesia, okay? Amnesia from butterflies and moths and stuff like that. Because family reunion, Smelly Shelly, yeah, Michelle Ludeback, had stuffed a handful of moths in my mouth, saying, "Oh, do my butterflies taste like butter?" Well, not cool. Okay, straight up, not cool. So, yeah. With that said, I have to remind you that you know I am under oath because may we be judged by God. I would love to get a DNA check because, yeah, as I said, I know amalgamation of many things, but still, I'm learning more and more. After all, my teeth got broken by Bill Falk, claiming that Peter Phillips was his son. Now, the the Peter Phillips, who's in Britain, well, he looks exactly like Bill Falk, which makes sense. But the other thing is, though, too, is that, and son, well, he's going by Will in Britain. He is. Because, for one thing, they look very much alike. Whereas myself, I happen to have compared photographs, and I realize, hold on, what people have been saying about me. Like, Jay, my pal, for instance, his mother, Trisha, used to always say, "Oh no, that Diana kid is coming around." Like, everyone has pointed out, like, I mean, I know, because, like, for one thing, I draw, my nose, a lot of features, my eyes, and my heart too, because I know, all right, and that would if everyone's saying that Harry is, Hewitt's son and all this, then that would make me the only son of Charles. Because he, of course, Charles would see himself in, in Will because, or Willips, let's call him, because his sister. That's why. The reason is smaller nose, a little bit more angled jaw. Like there are tells. Like for instance, he's much older because he's bald. And that means that he was of the age of reason. Meaning, like, if my memories are coming back because I remember, even though I got amnesia moth, because, Althrope house, I remember something about a sweater, like being in there and like what I mean? Like, I remember Christmas, okay? I remember that Christmas. And, quite honestly, I just want acceptance. I want back home. That's about it. I'm not, I don't plan on spending a shit ton. Like, for one thing, this type of stuff, yeah, that's called the industry gives that to me. Because I'm an image contract. I'll model this stuff. I'll make commercials for them. I'll do whatever because it's a passion. Sure, a commercial should fetch a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. But no, I don't know how to ask for money. I can't, okay? Like, even, like, making, like, films or whatever, I don't know how to, I always kind of feel, oh, no, it's God's work. How do I take credit? You know what I mean? You should know. And you know what? I feel that, to be a role, we shouldn't ever have to spend money, okay? It shouldn't cost us anything. For one thing, by industry marketing alone, the world economy does better as a whole. And that's the whole point of it. The point of, the whole royal family, what it means to me is it's got to do with religion, okay? It really does. And, it's got to do with just how we, as people, are the best representations by trying to be the best person we can be every single day and outdoing ourselves. That way, we're better people for the people that we love. Because we're all that we love. That's what makes us us. What we identify with. You know what I mean? Now, the problem is, though, as I said, Will would have known better. He would have known better. A lot of people were in on this shit. Rose would have known better because she called you going, "Oh, what do we get?" And obviously, because I overheard it, We don't negotiate with terrorists. You know what? Neither do I. All right? Taking down this government because, dress version of an induced illness, which was, blown apart hearts. It was induced illness because the vaccine was getting people sick. And extracellular matrix destruction occurs from the immune system being overworked. It destroys the body as well as virus. Now, if you want to fix your microbial problem, it's not viral, it's microbial. It's got to do with your feet, okay? There's your staph of Hermes, because Hermes is a messenger. Well, so are pigeons. Pigeon poo causes bacteria. So soak your feet in vinegar for about half hour a day, continuously for at least a month, I'd say, and a half hour in milk. Okay, eat strawberries, get your collagen on, eat some carrots, whatever, like anything orange for keratin, right? Come on. After all, life everlasting means our immune system, our stem cells wouldn't be completely regenerating ourselves, focusing on that process, while a microbe, a fungus that inhabits in his symbiote, kleptoparasitic, eats our proteins, okay? Look, I'm not mad at Will. I don't want to hurt him or nothing. I'm trying to save you all. I want Graham to live forever. So please, hear me out, okay? Try accepting, because every Sunday it's about acceptance. Every Sunday when you take that communion, it's about acceptance, okay? Accept my love. Accept me, all right? I mean, I'm out here, and, I did got higher goal. Do you know that? Anyway, look, I've said enough. I'm gonna play some music. So, again, I'm gonna keep trying to contact you guys, and just remember, I'm out there, and I know what it means. And you know what? Will's gone by Will for so long. How could he just switch over to a different name? I get that. So what? Should I go by a different name myself? I like the name Spencer. I like the name Mountbatten. I like the name Windsor. I also like the name Sloan because I seem to remember Sloan Square, and I'm all about that. I love it, all right? I'm all about celebrations. I mean, to be real, it's not gender confusion so much as to say celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Because, we're supposed to be angels on earth. We don't have the same type of problems that, like a lot of people do. Now, the thing is, though, if I was truly born by a bolt of lightning, and that's family reunion, and that's how I came to be, and I question a lot of more things, like the origin of energy, okay? So anyway, keep that in mind, because I believe in something. I know exactly who I am, and that ain't gonna change a thing, because, after all, acceptance. Now, I've had no children, though I would love to have some family, because, after all, the people that were taking care of me, they did not accept me. They treated me like shit. They were not maternal whatsoever. So you think about it, all right? Please accept me. After all, I treat everyone like royalty. Keep that in mind.